So first of all, what year are you in and what do you study?
I'm in second year and I'm doing mechanical engineering.
Okay, what do you think of the current catering service on campus at Northumbria?
It's all right, but I think some of the food's a bit overpriced.
Yeah, like whereabouts?
Just at the canteen shop at the student union.
Oh yeah.
Nearly there.
Okay.
The food at the Habita isn't too bad. I have eaten from there a few times.
Yeah. And what do you think is good about Habita over the other cafes?
Just there seems to be more variety in the food that you can get, rather than like obviously just picking up a sandwich at the canteen.
Okay, can you think of any like positive and negatives about the service at the moment? Like what would make you go elsewhere?
Well, nothing really. There's better alternatives elsewhere. I go to eat for less mainly because it's cheaper and it does the job, rather than paying more for pretty much some of the food to same standard as well.
Yeah. So what do you think that the campus university services could do to stop more people from going to eat for less?
Fair prices on the food,
Yeah.
I think, and perhaps better deals on what you can get.
Yeah, maybe like value for money, so you know what you're getting. Yeah, because I know that obviously we've been around to quite a few of them, and it's quite confusing because they do a lot of things at once.
They do, yeah.
Do you think to you that style matters while you're in there? You know, like a sense of like identity rather than just a generic layout, or does not really matter to you?
It doesn't really matter to me as long as I get just something to keep us going, really. Sandwich, maybe a snack and a drink, and that's it.
Yeah, so a meal deal. Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate the taste of the food on the campus?
The ones offered by the meal deals aren't really that great. You can tell that they're not really exciting sandwiches or much variety, but the ones that you can get for more money are better, but I think they're still overpriced.
Okay, so like 1 to 10 taste, would you say?
Probably 6, I would say.
Okay, and then price?
I would say you get what you pay for the cheap stuff, but the more expensive stuff, it's far too overpriced for what you get.
Yeah, experience?
I would say it's been alright. I wouldn't say it was fantastic or bad.
Do you feel like you get a sense of customer service, or you really enjoy going in there with your friends, or is it kind of just convenient?
It's just convenient.
Yeah. And variety? 1 to 10?
5, I would say.
Okay, so we've got like a few little ideas. I'll just quickly explain to you. One is the fact that the cafes are only open for obviously the set hours where people are in uni, but obviously people are in the library or studying out of those hours. So would you be interested in maybe getting your food from an automatic vending machine that actually made fresh food?
Yeah, that'd be quite cool.
So you could actually see it being made fresh, and you'd be able to just go up and put your money in and press.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah. Do you think that would need to be quite a cheap price there?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah. What about food mobility? So you know, like a mobile tuk-tuk food station, which could be going around uni and maybe specialise in one thing for one set price, and these could, you know, like be delivered to where you are, or you could go
I
to
think
it.
that would be quite convenient as well.
Yeah, and what kind of food? Did you say that you eat sandwiches and snacks?
Yeah, mainly sandwiches.
Would you ever eat hot meals from the uni, or?
Yeah, from there.
Yeah, from these like.
If it was
little...
reasonably priced, I would, yeah.
And okay. And then another one was about the interactive thing. So maybe having like an app where you can see what's available around the campus.
Yeah, I think making it more convenient is probably the best thing.
Yeah, and do you know about the UPay Chili card that they've got?
No.
That's like a card where you can pay on this card, and you have like points, and that's credit to spend. But obviously, like people aren't signing up to it, so we're trying to look for a way to get people signed up for that. Can you think of anything that would make you want to sign up to one of those cards?
Perhaps if you get discounts for spending more money, that would probably be the only reason to do it, I think.
Yeah. And if it made, what about like how easy it was to sign up? So if you were automatically signed up rather than just sitting.
Yeah, I think that would be alright if it was automatically signed up.
Then there's like this little futuristic thing where we thought maybe a restaurant could change like each week or something, and then I don't know if it's going to load. Just the walls, yeah. So she is like on a beach, and then it changes to like a city. And do you think this would be a good way of like creating an experience? So maybe if we did like street food from Japan and the walls
so
were
changing
Japanese,
it every week to
the
different
smell.
types. I think that'd be quite a good experience, yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that it would be better changed every week or the same in same places?
I think possibly it would be different if you try and change it every week, like from what places offer as an experience. I think that would be quite a good idea.
Okay, and what do you think, last of all, is the main thing for you on to make this food, to make the food experience perfect in Northumbria, to cause you to not go anywhere else? What's the perfect thing for you?
I would say the convenience, I think. It's all about the convenience for me.
Okay, so convenience, but...
And like value for money as well. Like, you're getting good stuff for what you pay for, not just junk really.
Okay then. Alright then, well thanks.
Thank you.